Hello and welcome to Park City Television Sundance 2013 Fashion Review. I'm joined by J.R. Holbrook. How are you, J.R.?
How are you, darling? I'm so glad to be here with you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you here to talk about trends and the best and the worst in fashion at Sundance. And
the
you
fashion
are
stars and felonies.
I know, but you have to know, if you don't know yet, J.R. is a fashion designer, an author, stylist, all these great things going on.
Yeah, I do a lot of fun things. So yeah, it keeps you entertained, I'll tell you.
I bet it does, and this will keep you really entertained. You are as fashion sheriff. Tell me about your shirt. This is pretty cool.
So
I want one of
Sundance
these.
Fashion Sheriff. It's kind of Sundancey. So myself and my deputies have been at all the events, the premieres, the parties, getting the behind-the-scenes scoop and kind of seeing what the stars are doing when they don't think the cameras are on them. So it's been hilarious this year, and we'll be sharing that with you during the show.
Well, Darren, my question is, where are the fashion deputies?
The fashion deputies are on patrol right now.
Okay, so
they're on patrol.
They're doing their job. They're doing their thing.
Yeah,
so that's what we can
you'll see the
them.
picture. They're doing their job.
Right.
They're at work right now.
All right. Well, this morning, like I said, we're talking about some great trends, the best and the worst of. First off, merchandise trends. We've got some awesome bags here. Tell me about these.
Absolutely.
What are we seeing?
So every year, Sundance puts out a bag, and these are the two hottest bags. I think this one's sold out, and this one's there's still a few of these. So these are the hot bag trends, and then the men's and women's thermal with the Sundance logo 2013 are selling very, very hot. And then they have these limited edition pins of Amy Sedaris quotes and Morgan Spurlock, and those are sold out also. So just these fun things. There's always the hot things that go, and then there's still things get in there. So get in there, buy the merchandise. It all goes to the Sundance Institute. It's really good.
Oh, that's fantastic. And speaking of some more style trends, let's start off with that. We've been seeing a lot of interesting things around town. You've been around Sundance for quite some years. Yeah. What are some of the new things you're seeing this season?
Well, brown is definitely the new black. I've never seen so many brown boots, brown dress shoes, brown loafers, and I think a lot of it has to go back to people love that old Americana style, and I think a lot of it has to do with even the Sundance catalog, because a lot of the stuff is that natural color leather, that patina, the distressed leather, and I think a lot of people are saying, well, I better dress like the Sundance catalog if I'm coming to Sundance. And so
it's a good
it is, but the brown, black is always hot. Like black boots are always in, but I've seen more brown than I ever have this year.
And I've noticed they are combining these brown boots with different colors that maybe you wouldn't have originally thought.
It's kind of interesting because there's always been this thing where you've had the PIBs, the people in black. That's like the standard uniform at Sundance. And this year, people have been, adding the brown, adding the pop of color, tons of red coats, cute red boots, electric blue coats to go with the black. So even though you're a PIB, a people in black, they're changing it up with the color, and we love color. Red. Look at these great sofas. Yeah.
I love it. All right, so the brown boots. We also have the furry designer boots for ladies. Oh my goodness. I've seen everybody with a pair of these boots.
Absolutely. And that's another thing. Uggs have been so popular, and I've never been a fan for Uggs. I think they look good on a 16-year-old girl. The cute, sparkly ones. But I'm not a real big fan for women. But they've been wearing more designer boots than ever this year, and they've been gorgeous. Like the Sorels are beautiful. I think Uggs are still there, but Sorels are taking over and more of a designer boot for winter. So I'm so glad to see that, actually.
Oh, I know. I love those boots. All right, men's shoes. What do you have to tell us about these?
So we've had all these little groupies from LA that were on Main Street. I'm like, dude, really? I mean, you're wearing Vans. I go, see all the slush everywhere?
Well, they're going to be sorry after today. We were getting some more snow, so they might want to change this up a little.
Yeah, so I'm hoping they brought boots. They said they didn't, so which is really hilarious. I'm like, dude, really? So I mean, it's just cute. I mean, they're here for the first time, and everybody's just having a good time at Sundance. So. All
right, so next on the list, we're talking about pops of color. You actually did mention this a little bit before, but we're seeing a lot of this.
So once again, always change it up, whether you're wearing these beautiful jeans that you've got on or just a black pair of dress pants. And just remember that that tights are not pants. So if you're
thank you.
So please do not wear tights are not pants. So you need to wear like a legging, a little skirt, and then a pop of color. You need to have something covered. It looks more professional and more put together, and you're not hanging out there so much.
Some really good reminders. Take it from JR. All right, now we're starting off with the worst dress.
Okay, you know what? I used my handcuffs last night because we had a couple of fashion felonies.
Oh, bad.
Can you pull the handcuffs out of your purse for us?
I have some? Oh my gosh.
Come on, Chelsea. Okay, so we're going to start with the worst. Who's our number 5 worst?
We have James Franco. I'm a big fan of him, but he did a little problem here.
James Franco can look super handsome. He just looks like absolutely slouchy. I actually did not see him in any of his changes look handsome, and he normally is handsome. Just slouchy. He's in a couple of really odd films this year, so maybe he's trying to kind of fit that seedy underworld feel. So I don't know, but yeah, just not too slouchy, not handsome. He's the spokesmodel for Gucci. They would not be happy.
Oh, and I wish we could cut that off right at the neck. Like, he always looks so handsome.
He is.
I love his look,
He's
but
a
this doesn't
handsome man.
quite fit too well for what we're going for.
No, absolutely
All right,
not.
so that's in at number 5. Number 4, Bill Pullman.
Bill Pullman. Okay, so Bill Pullman, you know, is a classic. I mean, you know, amazing. Independence Day. He's been in so many great films. But just slouchy. They must have had the same stylist, he and James Franco, just going for slouch, or either that or they're going in their closet and just rummaging through like any cold item, any cold, you know, clothing, or, you know, warm winter clothing, and just bringing it to Sundance. But yeah, wasn't impressed. His ears were a little bit dirty. They weren't trimmed.
Oh dear.
And his glasses were dirty.
That's not a good addition.
And so, yeah, just you know, freshen things up quickly when you're going to be on the air.
Well, you never know. Maybe
Yeah.
he just flew in that morning or within the hour or so.
Yeah, I'm
maybe.
pretty sure he had a car trip from the airport. We can like, yeah, touch up the glasses, you know, get that little thing out for the ears, and you know, touch up everything. So.
All right, so we've got Bill Pullman.
Yes.
Next on the list, Lake Bell. She has a fantastic body, but what's the problem here?
She's got a great body. Okay, you know what? She looks like she's going to a Star Trek convention. I thought she was going to be beamed up to the Enterprise any moment. I mean, we were trying to find out who she was wearing, and we couldn't find out who she's wearing. We actually were looking in like even like costume shops. So I mean, she does have a great body, but it's too severe. And she's on the red carpet, and she's flipping her ponytail real crazy and acting kind of funny. So I love her, but yeah, a little too severe. Ponytail movements a little too severe.
What was that again? Show me. Okay,
like these severe movements, like, would you like to talk to me? I mean, just kind of funny behavior, but we love her. Yeah. Anyway, so Lake Bell, there you go.
All right, Jane Lynch is the last one on our worst dressed.
No, Julianne Moore.
I have Jane Lynch.
Oh yeah. Julianne Moore is the next one. Julianne Moore, who we gave Best Dressed at the Golden Globes, and she is dressed like a waitress. Look at that. I mean,
oh dear.
I mean, a high-end waitress. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, just amazing. She's wearing the pleather pants. She's wearing a lace top, and they might look good separate or with different outfits. But somebody who I expect a lot of.
She's such a classy woman.
Oh my gosh, she just won the Golden Globe.
But it wasn't your favorite.
Not my favorite at all. Not my favorite. And now, guess what?
Now we have Jane Lynch.
Yes.
I was so mortified.
You
wanted
to jump right to that, but so Jane Lynch is butch even by Sundance standards. So she grabbed everything in her closet and came to Sundance. So there you are. There, she's number 1 for us, and let's head to Best Dressed.
All right. First on the list, we have Amanda Seyfried at our number 5.
Now, Amanda Seyfried, this is the perfect example of how you look with just casual chic. She pulled it off. She was amazing, you know, as Linda Lovelace in Lovelace at the premiere. She looks just simple, elegant, and classy, and you don't have to be super formal, just beautiful. Just beautiful.
Right. Wonderful. Next up, we have Dakota Fanning, and I like how she has a more grown-up look, but she still keeps it simple. Notice how age appropriate. Look how adorable she is. Oh, I mean, she nailed it. And we couldn't find the designer, but she's really growing and coming into herself. I'm so impressed with her. She really is. All right, so next up on the list, Daniel Radcliffe, one of my favorites. Oh, he looked so sharp. I love his look. What do you have to say about it? Just really cute. And it's like Harry Potter grows up, and he was such a gentleman everywhere he was. I mean, so polite. That's part of what your behavior is part of what you're wearing. Your overall, presentation, I think. Wonderful. All right, next on the list, we have 2 more for Best Dressed. Kristen Bell. Kristen Bell is absolutely gorgeous. She's pregnant. I think this is the first pregnant star that we've ever, reviewed. She looks great. She does. She's wearing this beautiful top spot eggplant dress, a Lucy leather jacket, and an Etco native necklace, just beautiful. I mean, that's how you showcase a bump. I mean, just so stinking cute and just an amazing girl. We really love her. What a cutie. And then Nicole Kidman, she's our number one. I mean, this woman, look, she's wearing Bottega Veneta. And this is pre-fall 2013. Cream, gorgeous sheath dress with the cream pumps. Just always stunning, always beautiful. That is so flattering. So impressed with her. Such an amazing body. You love it. All right, so worst couple. Okay, worst couple. Okay, Shia LaBeouf and Evan Rachel Wood. Their film was amazing. Love these guys. The film was amazing, but he was like, kind of not even good posture, kind of like leaning in, stuffing his pockets. Well, that's not even the worst part of it. What he was wearing was kind of scary. It was kind of scary, and he had long hair for the film, so he shaved his head for this film. And Evan Rachel Wood's amazing, and I think it just fit her. I mean, part of it's great, but it fit her kind of. It didn't work. It didn't work. Maybe if she would have worn a white blouse underneath it or different shoes, it probably would have worked. All right, so that's your worst couple. Then last one to wrap it up, best couple. So Robert Redford and Sundance Awards host Joseph Gordon-Levitt. They've been doing a lot of media. He actually has grown up here at Sundance. He's been in so many films. He's an amazing actor. He's doing the film awards. He's hosting the film awards, and he and Robert Redford have been so great together all week long, doing all the promos. So best couple, they're just
they're both super cool cats. I love them. Great.
Oh, wow, looks fantastic.
Great people.
All right, well, any last things? And I think we about covered it. That's a lot of trends.
We have covered everything. We've covered everything.
There you got it.
Just remember, when you're coming to Sundance, the fashion sheriff is always on the prowl, and the deputies are always right behind him. So
they'll handcuff you.
Always be on your best behavior. Yeah, no picking your nose in public. Make sure you're adjusting yourself. Common courtesy, politeness.
Don't wear heels in the snow.
Don't wear heels in the snow in your basic items. So it's just been a fun year, and it's all in good fun. And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, JR. It was so fun talking with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling.
Thanks for joining us for your Park City Television's fashion review for Sundance 2013.